Are you going to talk tomorrow about the decision that you came to with your co-hosts about you guys drawing the line on certain jokes?
What you talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
You guys agreed to
Well,
not talk about certain things.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, from the get-go is if somebody doesn't like it, you know what I'm saying? Every week, he always says, go ahead. Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is the first time he says he don't want to hear it no more. So
You pushed him over the edge on the
you
Wiz
pushed him
Khalifa
over.
episode.
Who did?
You are pushing P.
Huh? If I did, I apologize. I don't never want to hurt my friend's feelings. That's my guy.
Y'all were like less than 10, 20 minutes in, and I already heard. I was like,
It's crazy too, because I noticed how bad it was. Because when I'm on Twitch, they're like, "You need to say Tiger on the shit." I'm like, they trying to donate to say Tiger. I'm like, come on, man, this shit got to stop. But no more arm jokes. No more.
What the fuck? Like, what were y'all even talking about? And you were you just jumped.
He said he had a hydraulic arm.
Yeah, he said like, oh, that car has hydraulic shocks. You go, you got a hydraulic arm.
But I feel like we always say shit to each other.
Yo, I'm sorry, TRell. You got you.
My only thing with it is that it's like it kind of like derailed the conversation because you were talking about a certain thing and then all of a sudden it was almost like you just like completely shifted the conversation to like making fun of him for something you've already made fun of him for like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And that was just sort of like at a certain point, like I've seen podcasts do this over the years. Like I remember one of my mentors coming into the podcast space was Combat Jack, and they were doing the pause game heavy, pausing the fuck out of each other like every other fucking sentence. And then at one point they decided that they were going to fall back on the pause game, and they stopped doing it. And to be honest, as a listener, I kind of ended up feeling like it improved the conversation. And I'm pretty sure I remember Combat Jack going through the same transformation with the N-word, where him and a couple of his co-hosts just kind of stopped saying it because to a certain extent they realized that they were kind of relying on it and saying it too much. You know, it's like, because it's
like
the kind of
fill
word
in.
where if you say that word, you could kind of like insert it into any sentence and it just sort of is like padding around the sentence, and it sort of makes your communication just less efficient if you're always like, even with like everybody coming into the podcast has that thing. House Phone says that's hard. AD says and shit like that.
I still say that?
Sometimes.
I thought it
TRell
was at
says,
the end of the day.
you know what I'm saying? And
Oh my God, dude. When y'all did the interview with old boy,
Yeah.
oh my God, he said it so many times.
I don't be catching none of that shit.
I didn't. I mean, I guess I
Because
didn't
it's a
know.
normal thing to say in real life. You know millions of dudes who say and shit like that. Or,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? Like a million
Bro.
times.
'Cause they
Then
told me, I
once you
said at
see
the end
yourself
of
on
the
a
day-
podcast, you start to realize, like, holy fuck, I really do be saying that
They
shit
told
a
me
lot.
I said at the end of the day a gang of times before, and I
Oh
don't
my
say
God,
this shit
I hear
no
you
more.
say it all the time. I
still do?
I be thinking you just
But the
saying it as a
podcast
joke.
wasn't called that the first time, was it?
Yeah, because I kept saying that.
Oh, but
First
you
it was
said
a
it
shirt.
on here.
First it was the shirt, and then it was that.
But, oh, it was the shirt.
Anytime you pop in your shit, you for sure are like. And at the end of the day, bro, niggas is bosses over here, man. Niggas ain't no
But
bitches.
that's what everyone, like, bro,
niggas ain't no workers, bro.
At the end of the day, it's such a common thing that it crosses the boundaries of like the country too. Because I hear motherfuckers on the East Coast say it all the time. I hear dudes on the West Coast say it, and most shit is not like that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, is everything.
You want to know what made me like proud of the show overall?
Can you bring up the donations as well?
I seen people was selling bootleg at the end of the day T-shirts online.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What was on the T-shirt?
The nigga, the no jumper at the end of the day logo on white T-shirts, bro.
Wow.
I was like, all right,
Adam,
we
cease
on
and
to
desist.
something.
Yes.
But
Let's
no,
take their livelihood
no
from
more,
them.
no more of them jokes. It's different when bro said he don't want to hear it no more. I said, hey,
I felt
it's done.
that.
Yeah, I feel it too.
It's all
Especially
the
a traumatic
evolution.
ass.
We don't like to be fucking bullies, but you know when somebody say something like with me, you
Yeah.
can say whatever the fuck to me. Like niggas say, "Oh, silver spoon." I made a fucking silver spoon emote for my Twitch. Like I
That
got
is
T-shirts
kinda
coming
funny.
out. I don't give a fuck.
All right, guys. So the No Jumper Clips channel right here. Make sure you subscribe. We just blasted past 30,000 subscribers. Our next goal is 50,000 subscribers. Please help us out and hit that red button. Thank you.